We're live, I think. Yes.
I'm sorry.
We are live.
Hello.
Hello, stream.
Hello.
Hello, Stram. I'm back. I'm alive again.
Yes, Corgi lives. We've reacquired the Corgi. Corgi obtained.
I feel like I should probably, Five should probably say something to CL when CL arrives. Because,
Probably.
That's why I assume the map is just black for me because I'm...
Yeah, you don't have a token here. I know.
Yeah, okay. Good.
it occurs to me that where we left off, CL is going to wake up and find somebody throwing, what was it, 40,000?
10,000.
10,000 credits at them.
Oh, wait.
And,
This map doesn't have...
and
This map's
saying,
empty now.
This
and
map
saying-
empty. Yeet.
and saying, go and meet your party over at this place and there'll be potions in it for you. And I feel like I probably should clarify that we're not actually thieves and there isn't usually a take.
Please wait on this map while I fix that. I moved a lot of files somewhere else, and it broke a lot of maps. I forgot this one too.
Wait, are the sewers steaming?
Yes.
That's
your
so
sewers
cool.
Steaming?
Oh no,
The Ninja
so it's
Turtles are
steaming.
cooking.
I just thought of really bad gas.
It doesn't work for stream for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a module or not, but WebM files don't animate on OBS for some reason.
Webam.
I don't know why. It might be a module that pauses them somehow. What's the name of that map again?
The music makes me miss my car.
It is this.
How so? How does the music make you miss your car? Is that just because you want to drive to this music?
Yes.
Okay. Now I've learned from my mistakes. I will edit the map while I'm not viewing it. So I don't blow up everything. I want there to be no token vision. Thank you very much. And map. Hey.
Map.
Shall we, recap what happened
Yes.
last time?
Please do.
I haven't written anything down. Shall I try?
Well, I don't think neither has anyone else.
I haven't written anything down.
How dare you?
How dare.
Last session started with CL collapsing and not waking up again. He was stable, but still shocked Sharp and Five a lot. And they were talking about how they want to proceed and what they need to where to gather information next. So Sharp went to Nathaniel and Nip to gather information, and Five went to her velvet spiders, where she spoke to Omen, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Who has
And then Mouse.
yeah, to Omen and Mouse. And what we found out was that the lab that held Sharp and Nathaniel as work slaves and basically killed 5. And her siblings, or put them in immense danger by experimenting on them.
Killed separate.
The lab that was blown up by Sharp somehow exists, which we found out by like having had a train heist, which went kind of awry. But yeah, 7th season, 7th. What name? 7th season lives and turns a new leaf. They are no longer this lab which tries to improve and create like to progress humanity or whatever we will call that.
Well, not
Society.
humanity. Like, there's some humans around, but like not most of them aren't.
Then it's just manatee.
Manatee.
Humanity.
But yeah, they're no longer a lab where they develop treatments to like further the. What was the term again?
I don't know.
Yeah, they turned over a new leaf, and now they went into the media sector. And now they produce wonderful chips, which act like an interface, where they can like have all these cool VR experiences. In cyberpunk terms, brain dance things. Yeah, this neural interface. And they want to dive into that. And with their history, that's definitely not going to end with a tragedy or two. And they do this for very noble reasons, not nefarious at all.
Not nefarious at all.
So, Sharp and 5 were like, yeah, let's just check up on them, right? And we found out where a certain
Buffy the Vampire Slayer had 7 seasons.
What?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer had 7 seasons.
7th season.
Ah, god damn it.
Good morning, Melva.
I didn't. I was like in the mindset of like season, like spring and summer,
Yeah, we know.
and something that goes even beyond that natural cycle.
But there are 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why
not
it's the
even
7th.
5th or 6th. There's also 7th because they
Also,
push.
that's a bold assumption
itself.
that there's 4 seasons on this planet.
Yeah, currently in Germany we have lost.
No, I mean on that
Spring.
planet. The planet
yeah.
your characters are on, it's a bold assumption it has Earth seasons.
Earth is a number.
Or that it
No,
has seasons at all.
I really hate boiling season. It's the worst.
Boiling
season.
Ah, yes.
Boiling, melting, and still swooping season for some reason.
Now I have to think about the boiling isles in Owl House and be mad again that I can't watch season 2 because somehow it's not on Disney Plus, despite being a Disney original. How? What the fuck?
Rage.
Shadow Legends.
Rage Shadow Legends.
So yeah, Sharp and
Now
5
that's
are going
sponsorship.
to another research facility, no, production facility, I think it is.
Yep.
Where they produce these darn microchips, neural interface thingies.
Things.
And we are not there to blow it up yet.
What?
We are just there to gather information, case the building. Maybe. Yeah. Just figure stuff out and case the building to formulate a plan later. Because we don't want to rush in without a plan again, because that almost ended with our deaths. And Ciel is still in the hospital.
Yep.
In the clinic. Clinical.
I would say it's more of a medical center.
Yeah.
I did talk about it with Melva, and it doesn't really matter what exactly it is. Because it's off-grid, the advantages of being a bigger facility kind of balance out with the disadvantages of having basically no way to procure supplies legally. So...
And staff.
Yeah.
Everyone has to be willing to work.
So the amount of care, the quality of care it can provide is kind of reversely proportional to the amount of care, and it kind of levels out to be the same kind of useful to society. So the connotation doesn't really make a difference to its function, in my opinion. But I think the medical center works.
Yeah. Where people can still lie unconscious and not be thrown out.
Yes. You have enough space to accommodate staying patients.
It was an orphanage before, where the medical center currently is. So there is a lot of rooms.
And also,
some are still used by the children who stayed there.
If Cuba Medical Center,
we have to figure that out.
Yeah. Also, you did keep some of the fun equipment from when it was a research facility.
Yeah,
there's no way you can afford that stuff on a underground medical center budget.
Oh no, the orphanage was just a target of poison gas attack, not exploding.
Great.
And 5 rescued all the children because they would have suffocated, or worse.
Or worse. The fun poison gas, the one that gives you blisters.
In your eyes.
In your eyes. Okay. So, CL.
Hello.
You wake up in the room you see in front of you. This exact room. The last thing you remember is being on a small, like, I don't know what it's called. Barge? No. That's the bed thing outside. What's the term for that? Like, it's movable, it's not static.
Hot?
It's a rescue bed.
Hot?
I don't know. Whatever, the thing outside. You're kind of talking to your saviors. They kind of, you got yourself into this mess, and they kind of didn't let you die, so I guess savior is appropriate. And now you are in this room. And also, one of the many glowing wall panels does have a time and date on it. And you see that you've been out cold for more than 24 hours.
That's not good, usually.
No. Probably brain
What if I missed work?
I mean, you are getting paid for this, you know? They promised. You kind of remember it now. No, this
Stretcher.
is your work now, technically.
Yeah,
the word
but
you looked for is stretcher.
Stretcher, right.
aren't those shoes?
Not only.
Those are Skechers.
Stretchers for if you want longer feet.
I'm sure
And
there's
these-
some shoe type called stretcher.
And these are shoes that are custom made to be 1 meter long. Do you know this pic? I don't know. I don't know what people know from the internet. Anyways, But what if I can't get re-employed after I'm employed here because I did this work? It is a valid concern.
It kind of depends. Question for the other two. Did you pay out CL before you left for the facility?
Yeah, well...
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Mouse.
it's on Sona, so...
So I would have come back with all of the cash before we left. So I would have left. I would have left the clear credit chits on CL's bedside.
Didn't you
table.
give Mouse the chips to hand over to CL?
That's
That
right,
works
I
too.
did.
Together with the information where we go.
And
Not
the
that none of you are as chaotic as my characters, because I would have just put the ships on the character, on the unconscious character.
also, you just wake up and you're just like covered in money.
No
What
blanket, just money.
Okay, so... got it. Sitting in
I
the
have chips in my
chair
bed.
in your room...
Potions.
Sitting on the chair in your room is what looks to be a tiger child. You can't really make out anything other than tiger and child from how they look. And they kind of wave at you.
Oh my god, did I forget? Oh god, did I have a child?
Not again.
You're awake.
I say that a lot, by the way.
Oh, very good. Not that I know of. You're up though. That's good. Check the table there.
Oh, it's a table.
No, inside the drawer.
Got it.
Okay. You open the drawer of your bedside table, and you find about 10,000 credits in credit chips. And
Is that supposed to be in there?
5 potions of healing. That's your cut for last night. 2 days ago, actually.
Yeah,
10,000
last night I was
credits?
apparently unconscious.
10,000 credits and some doses of Medigel. In case you need to get patched up again, because we have another job for you. The others are heading to the bowels, you know, the big scaffolding structure below the city. And they'll be in a pinch in about an hour or two. You should go there.
That is very foresightful. Would you call it that? CL would call it that.
Yeah. I have my sources. Also, I know who I'm dealing with.
Yeah, I'm CL.
Yeah, no, the others, but you too.
Oh. Got it. And you want me to go there and kiss people?
If that's what you want to do.
I mean, voice in my head sometimes says that's a good thing to do, so why not?
Well then. You seem perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
So, let's go.
Okay, Michelle. Can I take her by her hand? So
Sure.
she doesn't run off? Children should stay with their parents.
Oh, my parents are dead.
But I'm alive.
You're not my parent.
What?
Mouse, the most patient person.
Okay, so they kind of lead you out of the hospital, the medical center, whatever, and toward the same place that they dropped the others off. Which, I'll give you vision on for real this time. Hog. When I can find it. Where did I put it? Ah. Kill. Ah, there it is. This place. Now without token vision. So you can see it.
It's a hole.
The others aren't technically here anymore. Delete.
Say in the hole.
But yeah, so yeah, they're down there. I mean, can you get down?
Do we have a rough estimate how far down they are?
All the way.
Got it, I have wings.
Yeah, that'll work. See that elevator shaft over there? They took that. They shouldn't be too far.
Okay, so I don't have to take the elevator, I can just drop.
Yeah.
Got
I mean,
it.
that thing takes a good 10 minutes to get down there. And I was fast.
Do you want to drop too?
No. I've got
Thank you
a
for
business to attend to.
Okay, I give her a head pat and then jump.
Bye.
It's a her, right? I don't know. Mouse sounded...
I mean, they are constantly in some form or another. I don't think they mind, as long as it kind of works with the disguise.
Got it.
If you don't know
if
them,
they end up being a Venus flytrap.
if you don't know them, I guess just addressing them in a way that is in line with the disguise will work.
Yeah, but CL didn't do that. I did it, and
Oh,
that's
well.
a different.
They are they though,
Okay.
because shapeshifters.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Meanwhile, Five and Sharp are riding the slowest elevator in existence. Down. Far down. A good
Good elevator music.
a good 30 stories until you end up on a little kind of suspended platform that hangs over a good 5-kilometer drop to the actual floor of this below city cavity.
Have I been down here before?
Once or twice, not this specific area, but generally, yes.
I don't usually get. Why do I start with Nikolai again?
I
Why?
don't know. I can't tell you.
This fucking cat is in my brain. It won't. It
But I
won't
have
leave.
this.
Very industrial. Hexagons. Hexagons are the best.
How do I undo the ambience? There we go.
Yeah. Usually I don't really get vertigo, but I still respect the drop. So, and yet I have no idea where I have to go now. Do we have some kind of navigation system here?
Sort of. It doesn't work that well underground.
Well, we do know the exact location. We know like where it is, just not how to get there.
Yeah.
Have you been here before? Do you know how to navigate this place?
Have I?
Um.
Can I roll history to see
Yeah,
if maybe
you can roll history.
You know, I don't ask really much about your dealings with the
I have no memory of this
about
place.
your adventures with the velvet spiders, but you have to have been
Now you
down
get
here before, right?
you get a nagging feeling you've been in here, but also a very strong sense that your mind doesn't want to remember it for some reason.
Not a good sign.
No.
Okay. There's nothing I can do to like check my system and see if there's tampering.
What is your investigation skill?
I'm gonna go ahead and say
Oh, your
it is.
stat.
The stat is 11. The
Plus one. No. Then no.
one. Okay. Yeah, no. You see 5 kind of stops and says, "It feels familiar," in a kind of distant voice.
Could that be one of your old memories? No, you wouldn't have left the orphanage.
Not before, no. But I don't know when I remember this from.
This is weird. This is strange. But but you're okay to proceed, right?
I think so.
I sure hope so. So, let's look if communication devices can get a signal down here. Because do we see people down here?
Yes, you do see people. Actually, are you standing still while you're talking, or are you walking along?
I think we'll stand still because we don't know where to go, right?
Okay. So you kind
But
of just
remembering-
stand there, and every once in a while during your conversation, someone walks by. Some of them are dressed in, like, punk clothing, probably belonging to some street gang. Some of them just wear regular maintenance gear, actually belong down here working on this equipment. And you also meet the odd Shadowrunner that gives you the side eye.
What is a Shadowrunner?
Well, exactly what you think it is. Someone who runs in the shadows.
I have a ninja in my mind, like
No, it's
with the face mask and everything.
I don't know any cyberpunk terminology, but it's basically the same thing you are in the game. It's someone who
Shadowrunner.
does like odd underground jobs for a living.
Okay.
So, a Shadowrunner is a term that was made up for the game Shadowrun.
Yeah.
But in that universe, it is kind of anyone who is a criminal. It's a person who, like, can survive in that that side of that particular society where it is very, very dangerous to be on the wrong side of the
Yeah.
law.
They are basically the punk part of cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are the anarchy in the technology controlled system.
They are the mercenaries who do the very odd jobs.
Yes.
Okay.
Commonly referred to as runs. But a run can be anything.
I'd rather not ask someone for that. Should we ask people for the direction? I'd like to try first myself.
Okay.
Or d-
Quick question. I would actually probably know this, but between the two of us, are we both garbage at like persuasion, performance, charisma based roles?
I have 14 charisma
Okay, you're not
Uh,
garbage at it.
and
Okay.
proficiency
I'm
in
garbage
deception.
Okay, then you're the face man. All right. Sure.
Oh no.
No, I wanted to, because I was thinking about it and I'm like, 5 should not be stepping in to talk most of the time. 5 is bad at it, actually. And so technically she's got a 10. She's 0 on everything, but it's 0 on all of the charisma based
18
skills.
charisma, Bird. Yep. But Bird isn't here yet.
18 charisma.
You
based.
left the charisma character in the hospital.
We need a cannery for this coal mine.
Bad. Yep.
Bad. So, do our communication devices work, and can we figure out where to go without
Yeah.
asking?
So you've never seen the unstable connection warning on these before? But it's there. They work. Not well though.
So, it's basically like we have currently in a wonderful country.
Yes. But Aeneas Sharp and you, Subject 5, are used to your communicators always having perfect connection to Aegis's mesh network that connects everything together. Because you're usually never more than a few steps from another network device and they all kind of connect together. It's not cell tower based, it's a mesh network. You know this,
So-
this is common knowledge.
So
Down
the city
here,
is Aegis.
the whole country is, but the city
Oh.
is also. It's a
I confused them.
city-state. It's a city-state kind of deal. You know.
I confused them. I was like, oh yeah, the original Illumhyr is now called Aegis, and
No,
okay,
this place is called
city
Aegis.
The size of a planet?
Huh?
Is it a city-state the size of a planet, or is it a
No,
city-state?
but it's the city-state. It's a city-state the size of a country, of a small country. It's about as big as Luxembourg, which is like not small for a city, you know. Like you can
Very
take
small for a
vacation in your city, and you'll have to drive a few hours. But yeah, so this is the first time any of you have actually been far enough away of any other meshnet device to have connection issues.
this is very frustrating. I think the routing is complete, but it doesn't show me where to go now. Oh, now it's there.
I wonder how bad connection on Google Maps would look in a world where Google Maps would be used to having terabit throughput.
But it's not like the case with my oh, you didn't experience #Hölle.
No.
So, I had a wonderful navigation advice, a wonderful navi that was like very particular when it dropped connection and where the device thought I was with my car. So during we drove from a small town to Saarbrücken, which is not really bigger, and on our way, the Navi put us into a river and told us to turn right on an autobahn and stuff. It was very stressful.
turn right on the fucking highway. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
into the wall we go.
But it's not like the connection is this bad, right?
No. It's not
it's
that
like,
bad.
Yeah. Go straight ahead. There's a banister. I'm going to fall.
No. The navigation software does work, but it does have a hard time with pinpointing your location sometimes. So you're sometimes met with recalculating route.
There are street signs here.
No, well, I mean, there is stuff, but you don't know what they mean. Like, there's section labels and, like, labels on all the tunnels and everything, but you have no idea where they go.
How do people navigate this place without, like, street names and shoddy connection? Are we there yet?
Is there anything like? Is this just is it just going to take longer to get there? Is it that all the us following the maps as they are?
There is a chance you'll get lost if you don't figure this out.
What is there to figure out? Shit.
You know, I cast guidance just in case. Maybe it works on the Navi. Guide us, please.
Yeah. Okay, so after you've been kind of bumbling around down here for a good half hour, Ciel arrives from the shaft that leads down from above. It kind of spots you in the distance. It's very hard to miss the massive, burly Jekyll and the robot girl.
I was gonna, like...
We're looking like fucking tourists.
Yeah.
No. I was going to, as soon as Five notices that Ciel is nearby, she is going to try and look like someone who absolutely knows what she's doing. Yeah, there we go.
Well, you don't notice yet, but sure. What did you say, Corey?
Aren't powered girls really common?
Not that model, no.
Do I know enough about models to not see it as common?
You've never seen that model.
Okay.
Especially synths are very much not Aegis technology.
No.
Damn, that means
Right.
she's a 5-star.
Oh no.
Oh god!
The gacha. Someday I actually think I have to make an Illumhyr gacha game.
Just to have one.
I was a 3-star servant.
Nah, your design is too unique. You have to be 5-star.
That's
Also,
true.
How is it easier for me to spot them in the masses than for them to spot a pink bird?
Because you're looking for them and they aren't looking for you. And
We're
also,
currently
their eyes are glued to the nav.
Okay.
As soon as Five realizes that there's someone there, she's gonna whisper, and then she's gonna like just stand up straight and be like, "Yes, I know what I'm doing."
But are you gonna realize I'm still before I'm behind you, tapping on your shoulders?
I think an 11 nets me that much.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you
Yeah.
literally tap on my shoulder, and she goes, "Natural."
Did you say something?
But yeah, so I think that's exactly what happens. Ciel just lands behind you, taps you on the shoulder, and you go, "Oh no, I know what I'm doing."
Yeah.
And then you look around and see who it is.
Oh,
I'm a bird.
You made it.
Yes.
I take it that Mouse gave you. I should warn you that working with us is not necessarily a lucrative thing, but
I just got 10,000 credit.
I mean, yes, that time it happened to be, but also
you're the one that Mouse mentioned they are gonna send here.
You didn't get that? That was. I thought that was.
No, she didn't. They didn't specify.
I
They
don't
said-
know if they're gonna send anyone else, but they did say you're down here, and then I jumped.
You jumped
I jumped.
in your condition.
I have wings.
You
Actually,
just woke up from.
Actually, remarkably, like as you're saying that, you notice like, everything is healed up.
Yeah, sure hope so.
But so here's the thing, though. You have a place with us if you want it, because you had no. I don't understand why you followed us in the first place,
You
but
were
in
talking
the
to
end,
me.
you took bullets for us.
Oh, I should mention something. Last time, and usually in D&D this isn't the case, but for all of you there's a reason why you can't fully heal in 8 hours. And seeing someone fully healed in 24 hours is not normal for you. For Sharp it's the nanites, for 5 it's the self-repair system of the robot body. You don't know what it is for CL.
Oh,
I'm just built different.
Oh, someone watched Apparatus.
Just built different.
Okay, David.
Beautiful.
So, if it's not that typical to be healed in 24 hours, Sharp is going to put his phone away and is gonna look a bit closer, like. And I am going. My mom is calling.
Oh no.
Does she want to
and
take
Sharp
part in
goes
this?
to take
Does she
a,
want to join?
Sharp goes to take a phone call from his mom.
I love that Melva does the exact thing I do when I get a phone call. It would just take off the PC headset and put on the phone headset. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna switch the music up for this. Because I picked one out that I think will do very well for the mood of this episode.
So 5. How's your mother?
Yeah.
Dead?
Did you not just make this mistake? Now it's like 5 seconds ago.
No, I don't know that Mouse and you are connected at all.
Yeah,
Okay,
like how would
Five
he?
is like,
Yeah.
5 is like, I'm an orphan.
Cool.
Cool. How to
So,
exit
I
an
return,
awkward
and the first
conversation
thing I
in
heard-
one word.
I return, and the first thing I hear is, "I'm an orphan." Cool.
Yeah. That's about the conversation. Yep. You don't need to know more.
5 seconds ago, CL did the exact same thing with Mouse. If you hang around with them, you're going to end up meeting a bunch of orphans. Asking them about their parents is considered gauche.
But yeah, also, I should mention, I did a lot of stuff to the VTT since last time, and everything should load very fast now, because I took all the stuff and I put it where it loads fast.
Nice.
Namely, Cloudflare.
Nice.
They have the files now.
So
They
you're
can
saying,
give them to you.
So you're saying I shouldn't ask if you have parents, but instead offer to be parent?
No.
No.
What?
That Mouse is already my child.
What? What did you say? I'm sorry, repeat that.
They waited at my bed like a good daughter.
They were.
Do we have a tiger girl at the orphanage currently?
No.
Yeah, let's talking about Mouse.
Yeah, it has to be Mouse.
They were waiting because I asked them to wait for you to give you your cut and
So
tell
that
you what
you're my daughter.
Sure.
Perfect.
But did she pump you full of mad gel?
No. She gave me some in case I need some patching up and stuff, she said.
Yes. Yes.
And I was like, okay.
You almost died
Yeah.
just almost 24 hours ago. A bit longer, but still. You slept for more than 24 hours.
Yeah.
And you feel fit enough to jump down that fucking hole
Yeah.
and fly around over what is a 5-kilometer deep hole.
But I'm a bird.
Yes, and you were unconscious. If you fall unconscious again while flying, it ends badly.
Yeah, but it's not that rare that I go unconscious.
Do you feel fine?
Not that rare.
Yeah. To both.
I'm going to take a quick just look at whether I think that DL looks fit as a fiddle, and if so, I will say so.
It's not usually an investigative skill, but I'll allow it. It's better if you describe your action and I tell you what to roll.
Oh, fair enough. I'll
But
roll
medicine
whatever.
is fine. Medicine is fine. We'll take it.
I figured that it was diagnostic, not like a
D&D is weird about it. You need to roll an intelligence skill for this kind of thing, but I'll allow it.
So to me, if I need investigation to practice medicine, then I probably should have known that before I picked all of the things that I have proficient.
No, but I'll... In this specific use case, I'll allow you to use medicine with your intelligence modifier instead of your wisdom modifier, which is... 1, I think.
Yes.
Still a 19.
Instead of 3? Which of these is your wisdom
Should be
mod?
the second, yeah.
My intelligence modifier is 1, my wisdom modifier is 3.
Okay, yeah, so that's a 19 still.
Yeah.
That'll work. Because then you still have the proficiency in medicine.
Right.
It's just your random grade. Okay, hello.
Hello.
New phone, who dis?
We're playing D&D,
We are.
and we're currently realizing that my bird is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it's GMBT Virtual Tabletop.
I think it's VTuber.
Maybe.
Maybe. But hello, welcome to the stream. I don't think we've met, but thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid. My voice sounds weird. I was sick last time too.
Yeah, it's still audible.
Yeah.
Anyhow, let's continue. So that's still a 19. What exactly do you want to look for again?
I'm just looking to like real quick general fitness. If I see any weird variances on the way that CL is breathing or standing or anything favored, anything like that.
Absolutely. No, everything is like perfectly fine.
Okay, then she's going to turn to the good doctor and say, he actually seems fine to me.
I told you so.
Yeah, but what people tell and what actually is are two different things. So, yeah. If you feel able and you want to help us, then sure. Welcome aboard.
I have to have my daughter.
Whoa, what was that in the music?
Music?
There was like a weird bend on pitch on one of the...
Yup.
So weird. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I love it, but it's weird.
It's perfect, I'd say, for
It's a
this. All right.
CL, do you know? Have you been here before?
Have I been here before? Have I gotten accidental work here before? Or wandered here by drunk? Both are possibilities for CL.
Yes,
Yeah, any of the above.
you have indeed worked here before.
Do you know the way to this facility? And she holds up a blank screen because nothing is loaded.
Have you seen this facility? Wait. Have you seen this
now I
facility? This facility?
It's just a running dinosaur.
It's not lost or anything. I just want to see it.
I don't like the light color. Hold up. That's better. I
Light
just
color.
made it a bit warmer.
Is that light color?
Yeah.
Melva, can you do bylighting?
I have only one.
Together?
Oh.
Okay.
Old.
I could just press this over and over again.
So, this is the coldest light color my light bulb can make. It's and this is the warmest.
Okay. So, CL,
Yeah.
do you know where this is?
Do I know where this is?
Do you?
Cambier Haid, hello! Glass EM, welcome to the stream. I am like 90% sure I haven't met who rated me before. I'm gonna make sure.
Have I
thank
met
you for the
Let me check my
raid.
phone.
I'd feel
But yeah,
so
thank-
bad if we did. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're playing a very weird customized version of D&D.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
no,
a
you
robot.
don't know exactly where that is. But at least you know one thing that might be valuable to the situation. Which is technically, you know, how to get around down here. You know, with all the bad connection and everything. So the maintenance workers down here use a special piece of equipment. that connects to a maintenance-only grid down here that services as local precision navigation, because regular global navigation is just way too imprecise to get all the small nooks and crannies down here. Unfortunately, you don't have that thing anymore.
I'm gonna just walk up to the person and ask if they know where that is.
But there's some maintenance workers down here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask.
Alright.
Yo!
So you kind of run into the first person that you can find who looks maintenance workery. And they're like, "Can I help you? Civilians are not supposed to come down here."
I'm not a civilian. I'm supposed to do a job here,
Well,
but I'm not sure how to get where I'm supposed to get.
a job, you say?
Yeah.
Shouldn't your employer have furnished you with the necessary equipment? Oh,
They
no,
must
I
have
get it.
forgotten.
It's that kind of job.
That kind of job.
Okay, say I use... They take out what basically looks like... So, communicators look like smartphones. This looks like the kind of smartphone you take on construction sites. Let's say I use this. What's in it for me?
How about a kiss?
Roll persuasion. Oof. Sorry, not my type.
Okay, how about a bad clash?
Show me the blush first.
I showed him a bad clash.
I guess another persuasion, even though that feels really weird to ask after a net 1. But there's no better skill for this. Oof.
Bro! 18 go with my bird.
We're gonna go. We're gonna wind up getting attacked by this guy because he hates the cult.
What? What the fuck? How?
0.25%.
No, just get dirty. It is cute though.
Thank you. My other employer asked me to hand him out, so...
The other employer.
Yeah, I have multiple ones. I'm just jumping from job to job.
Oh.
Trying to get to living in a big city. Small burp, big city. He knows the drill.
Yeah, I get it. So what's your job down here anyway? Maybe we'll come to an agreement.
I'm just supposed to get to a house, to not a house, but, you know, an area, and then I don't know, they want to see me there and tell me what I do there.
Oh.
As a jack of all trades, sometimes you just learn on site what to do.
Pitch bend. Oh my god. It's gonna hit me every single time.
Roll deception, I guess.
Oh hey, I have...
Please. Oh, close.
I literally rolled over the one.
The VTT gods were merciful today.
A certified bra moment.
So, what's his response?
Well, oh, you are. No, yeah. Did you tell him the area you need to go?
We have a picture.
Well, did you show it to him? Let's just say you did. Fuck it.
Oh, I thought that was the character asking me if I was told.
Oh no, it was me. But oh no, I know the area. If you're really with them, I wouldn't want to get on their bad side. No, what? I love you.
Thank you, big guy.
So it takes a while, and you return with a very long-winded description of where to go. Like, take a left over there, and then you take the 5th right from the left, and then you go downstairs, and then you go down the up staircase, and...
Into the anti-tower.
Damn, I'm a bird brain.
Oh.
And then you wait for the red light, not the green light.
Wait, I'm a smart bird brain. I just repeat everything he says until I repeat it on instinct.
Yep.
Okay.
Take care. But
I give a thumbs up so I don't forget what I'm saying.
Just press playback.
So CL returns to you, just repeating the instruction list over and over and over.
Yeah. Writing down.
What's the first instruction?
The one that starts with "well first."
I'm literally repeating everything he says.
Including the "well, take care, Birdman."
Well, take care, Birdman. And first.
And I
didn't
give a
sound
thumbs
like
up
you.
afterwards every time.
Yeah.
Just for future reference, I would like you to be more careful with where we are going, because if this was the wrong person, it could really fuck us over in the end.
Yeah, I think we were far more likely to run it somebody who was not going to care. I think in
Not
this
me,
case,
I'm just an unofficial member.
Let's go.
Okay.
Shark's gonna have such a headache.
So you make your way down the very long-winded instruction set, down very tight corridors, and toward the actual location.
Tight corridors means cuddling.
Yes. I need a sec. I want to at least get one thing working today, and I think I finally figured out how it works. It'll only take a second.
I'm just vibing to the music at this point.
Yes.
Why do I like this kind of music so much currently?
Oh, wait. Ah!
It's so 80s.
No. I'm stupid. Hello.
Like, Daft Punk could have released this like 4 decades ago.
Yup. 80s has been 4 decades.
Oh god, I'm growing old.
Aren't we all, buddy?
I'm still under 30. I'm still under 30. I'm still young.
I am 26.
I'm 26.
Quarter life crisis is real.
Quarter life crisis, yeah. Okay. Nope. Go back. Where I put you? Thank you. Okay, please fucking work.
Okay.
Oh my god, you can't just say the W word like that.
It's a weekend.
Why is it not working?
I feel like this music would also play in a chill section of Neon White.
Yeah, Neon White.
But like in a really slow section. Because it's not crazy enough for Neon White.
I am confused.
I should play Neon Void.
Yes, you should. It's definitely one of my favorite games now.
It's so weird. Who's that psycho bitch again?
Violet?
Violet?
They are all color names. And
Yeah.
there are only 2 girls.
Casually stabs you.
Yeah, Violet just does it.
The characters are great. All of them.
She also casually calls someone a simp and then just goes to get carried.
Am I stupid?
By the way, in the phone call that I just had, it could be that it's possible that I'm getting a cat.
Oh, Kettle.
Hog?
Congratulations.
Because for some reason the cat of my brother doesn't vibe well with the dogs of my stepsister anymore. They were like tied before and suddenly they're not.
To fucking reload.
They slept on top of each other and cuddled, and now they are arch enemies suddenly.
Maybe one insulted the mom of the other.
Maybe.
But before that happens, I have to make this cat, this flat like ready for the cat.
While we wait for Faye to reboot, I want to make everyone dance.
Dance. Dance, water, dance.
Dance, dance, dance.
I'm just gonna tell you Bible box the greatest part of my life story. You all wrote down the description where we have to go, so I can talk again.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna tell you anything relevant. I'm just gonna tell you that like weird anecdote, like that one time in school when where someone put me in front of a microphone and I just repeated everything they said because they were too shy.
Very good. Does this fucking work? Yes. That's so weird.
In that scene you just sent us, Sona,
Yeah.
Estinian in the original does a very funny animation while praying. That's not praying, that's the teleportation magic. He's noping the fuck out. Light the fucking way my ass, come back here.
Okay. No. No, I fucked it.
Fuck Arena.
It works though. I've done it.
In
Thing.
the actual game scene?
In the actual game scene, he uses the teleportation emote. Yeah, the
Movement.
movement.
Okay. I have done it. It works.
But yes, it's sold as praying.
Light the way. No.
Okay.
14. And singer.
Did I remember to turn off global illumination for this map?
Illumination!
Did I remember to do the lighting good? I didn't. Perfect.
Oh, you're right. That.
Okay. Let's go!
But his feet
I
are
have
planted.
done it!
The upper half of his body that's doing it.
So, oh my god!
So,
We have perfect vision.
you
Yay!
finally arrive at a part where everything kind of opens up into the distance. And further out, you can see some of those goons you've encountered before on the train are kind of patrolling the area. But they haven't spotted you yet. Actual
Oh shit,
automated
right.
patrol road. Around. That took an age to set up.
Might I suggest that we fall in behind CL and CL passes himself off as a day worker for the facility, and
I don't know if that would work. These are the
don't-
uniforms that we have encountered, right?
Yes.
Well, last time they attacked primarily because we attacked.
yeah, I have a feeling that they won't attack just anyone on site. I think it's in this place there are people that work here, right? Like we could be janitors.
But I also
None of
don't
those
want to be
outfits.
seen.
Okay, also, one thing you notice is
Try to-
that ring there. That appears to be a heavy-duty, like, teleporter. That's probably how they get stuff down here. But you're not too
is that
sure
a-
where it leads.
Is that a glass pane in the middle, or is it just a hole?
It's glass.
Okay.
Well, it's not glass exactly, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
It's a transparent crystalline material capable of bearing massive amounts of weight. I think it's time for another music track change, though.
Okay, so
Hmm.
are we headed left and down the path into this way, or are we going through the portal?
So you assume, based on your knowledge, that the portal leads up.
Okay. So we should be headed across and down, most likely.
Yes.
Do I think I would be able to hide? Probably not. There's no place to hide.
It's very open here, but I want to mention one thing. You're not restricted to the plane you're on. Up and down is also always an option.
Gotcha. I was thinking planar magic, and I was like, none of us can do that.
I mean, technically that too.
Technically, we're not restricted to the plane we're on, but we don't have the ability to leave this one right now.
Hmm.
Actually, I don't know what CL can do.
So,
Neither does CL.
CL sometimes hears a voice and is like, got it.
Got it.
Once I activate my suit, deception is out of contention.
So want me to disguise self again?
I don't know. I would.
That would probably be a good idea, and we can just walk in behind. I would rather avoid a fight as long as I can do so.
Okay.
Are there any other ways, like vents? Which we could
Please
scroll
give me
through?
that'd be perception, I guess, not investigation. You're not trying to find anything hidden. Vents should be very obvious.
Perception. Oh god.
No.
Oh, God.
We are cursed.
No.
This is the third nat 1 in less than an hour, right?
Yep.
So I have a theory. Yes, is not here, and she had the downstairs curse, the dungeon curse. So it's just spread to all of us.
Whoa! The music goes hard in this part. What the fuck?
Really does.
Yeah.
It's that one saxophone guy going nuts.
So I don't see any other way. I don't see any vents.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
I'm just.
I worry that if we do get into a fight, we might have problems. That they might call reinforcements.
Yeah, well, okay. So I think if there's another way, did you see another way in?
No.
Okay. So then we go in. We want to go in. I don't want to come all this way and not even try to get a look. Right?
Also, I would like to remind you from last session. You want to figure out who makes these. Who's the neurologist that's creating these implants for them? Who are they? Why are they in it? Could they be persuaded to maybe assist you or stop? Well, there's a few routes in. You didn't find one of them.
I'm gonna take a glance around too, just because. Because why wouldn't?
So I didn't make walls. I made a few invisible walls, so you can't just run into vertical sections.
It seems like an impenetrable building with absolutely no way in or out. I can't even see the actual door.
It is not a one. You did not roll a net one.
The
That's
hardest
true.
puzzle is the puzzle that requires y'all to roll good.
To be fair, yeah, would just look around because it's something where you never was before.
Just looking around is passive perception.
No, I mean like just
Yeah.
look at everything around him.
Yeah, that's passive
Maybe-
perception.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to be looking for something actively to be rolling perception.
Although, if two of us both said, "I don't see another way in," then maybe you'd look for another way in.
Yeah, you don't see another way in.
So maybe we shall
Let me look.
Bird eyes.
maybe you can see from above. What the fuck is that?
I give up.
It's a 9.
Okay, so I will not tell you where the vent is. Please stop trying. You do not find the vent. That's not the entrance you'll be using today.
That at least means we're not sus.
Action.
Yeah, at least we're not sus.
I can scale a help action.
No,
What?
you gotta pick another way. That's
Oh.
too sad. Especially no. No,
Alright,
but you do sense that maybe if you can't find another way in, you could at least try to cause a diversion. There's some interesting stuff around here.
I can't make any of these blow up.
Oh, I can. So my infiltrator suit has uses lightning, which may help with destroying some equipment.
I think that's a solid plan. If we
Also
work to-
can use a spell to make someone quicker. Because I have Sharp has Expeditious Retreat. Oh. But he only can cast that on himself, so I'm sorry.
Well,
what does Expeditious Retreat do?
It allows me to use my dash action also as a bonus action.
That's
Which means that I have 2 dash actions and my movement.
yeah, that's insane.
So you want to sprint to them?
And with my infiltrator suit, I have advantage on stealth throws.
So you could explode the generator over there on the right, at the top of the map,
Mm-hmm.
this one.
and then yeah, that one, and then Expeditious Retreat stealth, and then just race across the room and into the thing, and we could follow after you with our own stealth, and maybe CL could carry me, and we could fly. CL, how
Can
much?
CL carry someone with flight?
I mean,
How much can you? How much do I weigh?
flying
Mine?
is a movement ability, so you can, but only if the carry weight doesn't screw you over.
How much do I weigh?
I hope that it's aluminium and not anything like silver in your chassis.
So you weigh whatever the combined weight of your equipment is, plus yourself.
Right.
Chassis.
And
I am
then
currently carrying 47.5 pounds, and I weigh unknown. An unknown weight.
lovely.
I apparently didn't fill that in.
You're not gonna weigh 55 kilos. That's too light for something of your size. That would max out CL's carry weight. 120 pounds is the budget he has, just about. That's too low.
Yeah.
120 pounds for a synthetic creature of your size. It's unrealistic for a human of your size to weigh 120 pounds.
Well, I mean, 5 is pretty short, so
CL2.
it's not unrealistic for a human of 5's height and build to weigh 120. It would be pretty low, but it's not that
Yeah.
unrealistic.
Yeah.
Well, Japanese people 120 pounds is fat.
But also, you're made of metal, so that's
But also
going
I'm
to
made-
weigh. That's going to weigh more than flesh, at least a bit. So no, I don't think you are light enough to be carried with your current equipment.
Fair.
That saxophonist just going way too hard on that music.
I appreciate the piano. well, the piano solo that just was on my end. We could still use deception.
I think
And-
I think that's probably a solid way to go.
And if that doesn't work, how strong do these people look?
The exact strength of the guys you fought 2 days ago in the train. The goons, not the snipers.
So, if we can surprise them, we could still take them out. They are just goons, but they're still working for 7th season, so my mercy is already spent.
Running thin.
So, do we want to try deception, and if they become hostile, we just throw them over the edge?
Got it.
That's a 5-kilometer drop. None of them look like they can fly, so they will die. So will you, except for CL.
I have Featherfall.
And I have rings.
But I don't think the atmosphere down there is very much conducive to life.
Oh, you don't know that?
It's
Aren't
5
you-
kilometers deep, and we breathe out carbon dioxide, which is heavier than air.
Bah.
Aren't you good?
So this is what Aeneas would think about the living conditions down there. It's probably very oxygen deficient.
Yep.
Are there any tools that could help with any other plan, which you have, Fire?
We lost 5.
Something that also bothers me is we let that tiger guy live. When we
Wait,
let
wow.
that tiger guy live, he probably has info. Maybe we are already on a shit list. Because we attacked a transport already. They may already know or have suspicions, raised suspicions about people who may be a bit out of place. But what else can we do? With how they are patrolling, we cannot really sneak past them without a distraction.
Sona died.
Want me to get the attention to somewhere else?
Well, we could destroy something, or like, I don't think
we've
they.
Gotta make a decision. I think they're all equally bad.
Could it be because we all rolled below a 2?
Yes.
I didn't.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
No, I rolled
Oh.
a 9.
You rolled
No.
a 9. It's
Yeah.
still bad.
It's still not enough.
Well, CL, you could just fly below the platform, right?
Yeah.
So it's very likely that you could get past these people without being interrupted or even seen.
I'm also very pink.
Yeah, but does your color really matter if you're below the platform?
Well, during the drop I could be seen.
Oh, maybe you could just pretend you're not a bird and just fall and create a distraction that way?
Want me to
No,
prestidigitize
no.
my wings away?
You'll be
Like, is it,
don't
the-
fit.
Can.
We could also just go in guns blazing. But we are not here to raid this place yet. We just want to figure out who is the person responsible for those nanochips. Neurochips.
Oh, right, I do have Misty Step. I could just go down. The drop doesn't matter. I could Misty Step down.
Misty step into just under the drop and then start to fly.
Yeah.
So, when I start to sneak, let's say here, 30, 30. How fast am I? $35 feet. Spell features. Oh. When I don the infiltrator armor, I also get 5 more movement. So I have 120 movement with expeditious retreat.
If you
So,
can
yeah.
get here-ish without getting seen, you can clear the whole thing in 100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, for flavor, can we do Misty Step a bit goopy because I have it from Denise?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah?
Misty Step is goop.
Ah.
How do we get 5 over?
Yeah.
I mean, you monk, so you fast.
I can also stealth and fast.
Can you dash while stealthed?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
How does
D&D 5e dash while stealth.
Well, stealth isn't a condition. Right?
Moreover, I would say, if you can time it right and just get in position with stealth, you should still be able to get dashed through without being seen.
Yes. Hiding is not interrupted by any movement or movement assist action, including dash. You can dash while stealthed. That is indeed a feature. That's useful. Well, you need to stealth for that first. Let's see how your rolls are, shall we?
Yeah, let's try it.
How tall are these stairs? Can we maybe stand here without being seen if we just...
If we kind of crouch, yeah.
Why? Why?
It begins... Okay, what's the passive perception on those guys?
Wait, hold on. How?
How?
Oh, I rolled a 6. I thought I rolled a 9.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you are in so much luck.
Say for 10.
Passive perception is 10.
That passive perception is 9. That does indeed clear.
So
Do I have to step to if I Misty Step under the platform and then just fly from there?
I mean, there's a massive glass pane in the middle of the platform.
Yeah, but I could go under the not glass pane.
How much distance can you cover with the Misty Step again?
30, and I would just be like,
Yeah.
I go here and
yeah.
go under.
Aeneas activates his infiltrator unit, armor, so he's like wrapped around with goop tentacles until he is in a super suit.
I guess that'll work. The Misty Step, I mean. But yeah, you can get into position like here when crouching while stealthed. That'll work.
Boop.
Actually, the patrols can be configured in a way that will detect you, but because these guys have massive range, I turned it off. Because they could have spotted you behind the thing there.
Oh. Oh, fun fact: with the armor that Aeneas uses, it replaces missing body parts,
Oh, nice.
like the tail that he lacks. Just a
Okay.
fun fact.
So, CL, get into position, please.
I'm in position.
Well, go ahead then.
How do I do that?
You just say you use Misty Step, and then you just click on where you want to go.
And then I go.
Boop.
And then basically go under the not glass things until.
Aeneas also casts guidance on 5,
Thank you.
which is plus 1d4.
Wait, that's good. I'm gonna. And that makes my stealth 13. So, I'm going to hold action until I see a good time to dash through the guards based on their movement around each other and what directions they're facing and how well
Each of those steps is about a turn.
Yep. So I'm just watching their movements and I'm going to hold action
Yeah.
until what would that be? A perceive, I guess? Or insight, maybe?
I mean, they're like right there. Nothing, actually.
Yeah,
I think
you
your
just-
passive covers it.
All right. So then, as soon as I see the right opportunity to, I will jump through here and then across, and then
Yeah,
back
ignore the
behind.
patrol path for that.
Zoomies!
You can cover that distance in one turn, so ignore the patrol positions.
yeah.
Okay.
CL does take 3 turns, though, to cover the distance, unless you're dashing mid-air on your second turn. Oh no, wait, Misty Step is a bonus action. Then you can dash on your first turn, too.
Yeah, so you could dash, Misty Step, dash.
So you take flight, cast Misty Step, run, dash.
Yeah.
Or fly, dash.
Yeah.
Wish.
Dash works in aerial movement. Dash works with every movement type. You can dash in the air for 60 feet. It just takes an action. I also think it's really funny that Malva used a bonus action. A bonus action to do something that will only be able to actually resolve next turn.
Expeditious Retreat I cast before, it lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Holy crap, that is
yeah,
an
but it's
awesome.
concentration though.
Mhm.
I did get the pop-up of concentrating applied to Aeneas Sharp.
that was the roof looking
Yeah.
thing, right? But yeah.
What
I
if I
think
give you
so.
a good pat on your back now?
Who?
I think we're moving into the.
Yeah, you are. You don't waste any time too much standing still, but you can still pat people on the back while walking into the facility.
Mhm.
No, it's just the concentration question, basically.
Ah, no.
You would have to hurt me.
Hitting people does not break concentration. Alright. I'll have to pick the next map.
Well, that went well.
In the loudest possible voice.
Ron Weasley style.
I think I'm going to go with a blast from the past for this one. We've used this map before. A different color though.
Oh, what is it?
Hold up. I need to at least put some people in here, right?
Is it the space station where we
No.
freed all the children who were experimented on? Wait, we have a theme.
Yes.
Saving
Actually,
children.
that's the exact map, yes.
I
That
think
is- The exact map I'm using.
we had already noticed that when I was playing as Sosi, I pretty much as soon as there was the possibility of children in danger, she would throw herself into hard vacuum.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm duplicating tokens right now, by the way. Might be possible that there's a few people here that are duplicate on the map. Allow me a second to... Ooh, I think I can do this, which would be really cool. Yes! Call it this. And then, give you this characteristic. Yes, perfect. Okay. Map. Yeah, you're in a shaft. There's a door like right in front of you, and it kind of cuts you in half.
My nose.
My other option was to stack you.
Oh.
So
We can still do that.
yeah. But yeah, so you make your way into the facility, and you're met with a non-locked door. It's just closed.
Okay.
It wasn't locked.
Stealth.
You're still stealth,
Stealth time.
for that matter. So
I'm
you
not.
walk in here, and the first thing that that you notice immediately is this facility has definitely been constructed in multiple phases. The further down you look, the more ancient the builds become, the more rusty the metal. And the stuff on the outside looked very modern, very recent, especially that gate. It can't have been here for longer than maybe a year or two.
Interesting. Are we directly into the factory floor? Is this Does it look like there are the containers that we're looking for?
Hmm?
Like, what's moving around the machinery in here? Or is this not a production floor?
This is a production floor. But the level you're on is maintenance and storage. Directly below you, like right here, right over there, which I can't easily show in stream. Give me a second. Like right here on this conveyor belt.
Yeah.
That is where the product is moving along. But at this stage, it is like not really clear what exactly they are building. It's just still parts assembly.
The nourish chips are probably not the only things that are made here.
Do you
Possibly.
think they make ice cream?
I shall hope not. We have to be careful not to be seen here. But we also don't know where to go. The easiest would be like
Split the party.
disabling. Oh no, 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 no. Not this time. Don't split the party now.
I love splitting the party though. It's like my favorite pastime. The easiest would be. Sorry, I didn't mean to break your train of thought.
Yeah, it would be easiest to disable the guards without them being able to alert anything or anyone. Do they have Wi-Fi here? Probably.
Okay.
Hmm?
Do they have Wi-Fi here?
You don't know. You don't.
Checking the phone.
Not better than anywhere else, but that might only be exclusive to you.
Okay.
So, yeah. I think we are going to slowly carefully move, unseen, to a certain point, until we have to be, yeah. How the fuck do we do this?
I mean, you could also look around.
Yeah, that would be my first.
Can I disguise myself as the sniper from yesterday?
I'm going to real quick take a look around and see if there's anything that looks promising as a potential place to start looking for our objective. We're trying to figure out who's the we've got a couple of different things that we want to find out. One is how many of these devices have they shipped already? Because they were planning on starting sales in a month. So we want to find out how many are already in the wild. We want to find out who's the person who helped them design the final product. And we want to find out if there's an easy way to either break production or patch the runtime devices to remove the danger.
So, You do look around, and nothing seems immediately obvious. Your best possible guess from your current vantage point is to see if there's anywhere on this floor that leads further in or further down easily, because you can see that there is other floors other than production down there, but you don't think with all the guards and whatnot it might it's the best idea to just jump it.
Right. Okay, so then do I see a path that would keep me out of the way of guards and the way that they're currently moving around the facility?
I mean,
Are they all guards?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I want to avoid everybody's eyes, whether they're a guard or not.
No, there's only guards in here. The only living personnel is guards. You see a few drones whizzing around that seem to be the fully automated construction system sorts.
Okay.
But regarding guard positions and patrol routes, they are all mapped in. What you see is what you see.
Okay. I don't see a path where I'm not going to attract attention.
Can we maybe climb onto this thing?
Sure.
Can
It's
we
not
do
that
with
high up.
Alright, 5 is going to go ahead and put her fingers together and give you a boost to give you a help action to whatever you have to roll to do that.
Well, then you don't have to roll anything.
Nice. So I would like to climb onto here.
For normalization purposes, every cube cell of a 3D grid is 5 by 5 by 5 feet. So basically, like,
So this is 10 feet up.
that would be 10 feet up, yes.
Which is doable.
Actually, I think it would be 20. Yeah, sorry. They are taller than they are wide. Because, like, one normal-sized human comfortably fits into one cubicle thing.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's Minecraft, and a 5 by 5 by 5 is 2 blocks by 2 blocks.
Yeah, so it's 5 by 5 by 5, but you're 2 blocks tall, yeah. So head level would be 10 feet. And this first area over here, where the guy is standing, is above your head. So this would be 20 feet.
Yeah.
Ish.
Okay.
In what direction does the guy show here?
He's definitely looking south.
So I can just fly over and help them get up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with that.
But you know,
need
climbing
wings.
Climbing 20 feet with 1 assist is already free.
Okay.
Like jumping 20 feet with 1 assist. I think you could jump 20 feet, right? What are jumping rules again?
I never really got into vertical jumps because I use jump usually with horizontal.
Horizontal movement, yeah. Well, I'm going to immediately follow, and I do want to roll because I'm trying to be quiet too.
It's a 3 plus your strength modifier, but at least... if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before you high jump. So with a running start. What is your strength score?
Just a 12. So a 1.
So
you can
you
just
can jump 4 feet for free with a running start. But since you're getting a help action from 5, who is giving you the old yeet, You're technically gaining her full height as your new starting point. So, and if Ciel is up there kind of holding the hand down, I don't think I'll need you to roll for this.
That's very considerate, thank you. Because we would roll once and die.
Well, I don't require a roll for Aeneas. I do require a roll for 5.
Which
Yes.
did.
But you're allowed to use athletics on it.
So I did. Can I do acrobatics? I'm slightly better at.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean,
That's what I
technically,
meant.
before we make it too complicated, I could just fly down, give you a step stool, and
so I
then
rolled my
from
acrobatics
to get up.
19. So does 24 do it?
Yeah, you all end up there. I'll just move you so there's no vision reveal I don't want you to have.
Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome.
But
Okay.
by the way, guys, should I stealth too?
Huh?
Yeah,
Should I
probably.
stealth too?
Yeah, probably.
I never went into stealth. I'm just running around.
Sadly, I cannot give you guidance anymore because I'm concentrating on being fast.
That's okay.
That's fine.
This was almost a 3.
For me, it was almost one again.
We just got the almost god roll. That's where the 1 came from. It was the minus from the 20 you were supposed to roll here. You just unfortunately got the 1 first.
Are the railings see-through or are they solid?
Can you see through them?
Yeah.
We can see over them.
Oh, that's what you mean. No, I guess you'd be in half cover while you're up here.
Great.
I am walking with purpose so that even if somebody did notice me, which
By
I
the
am
way,
stealth.
Do you like the random guy over here that's doing random movement on the left?
It's random movement.
Yeah,
Really random.
it's really
Like
random. I gave
Like the
him
bird in placeholder.
I gave him this area as a square area to just randomly patrol, and he does it. That's so
Nice.
cool.
Really cool.
Yeah. Aeneas is basically crawling to not peek over the railing.
All right,
Since Sia was mostly following behind Aeneas,
you've
he was
arrived.
falling just to do the same.
Yeah. You've arrived in a place.
It's a door.
I had entitled duck game, untitled goose game.
Entitled duck game. That is actually pretty on point for a goose game. I think a goose is an entitled duck.
Language module is damaged. Okay.
What? So you see, as CL opens the door and walks in to the room, 5 follows behind and is like, CL, wait, never mind.
There are a lot of buttons here.
Yeah, so what you walk into, based on the flashing lights and the industrial equipment, you assume that's maybe the control or power supply hardware for this level, this part of the construction equipment.
Well, this is the point where we could do some mischief. Not today, not now.
Wait, we're not here to do mission.
Counterpoint.
Not yet.
What about now? Never mind. It's fine.
Well, if we came here just to case the building. We are now in the building. Which is fine. We're just securing an infiltration route.
I feel like we're so every second we spend is pressing our luck. Do we know? So there's a lot of buttons. What do the buttons do?
You're not
Can you tell?
sure.
Is there
You
any
don't
kind
know
of-
how to use these.
Okay.
Want
there
me
any
to press them?
Please don't.
So Sophie would already have the entire building on lockdown and overtaken the defense turrets.
It's true. I don't have any of those skills.
I would say that depends on what Cersei at what point in the story. At the start, she would have just pressed the red button, right?
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, at the start she would have pressed the red button
and almost blown up a sun.
Yes.
I still need
Wait
to
a-
figure out what the fuck that beam hit. Or if it's still going.
It's just traveling through space.
I mean,
There's
space...
a wonderful scene in Mass Effect where Commander is really making sure that people have the okay to fire, because what they fire, if they miss, it will travel through the entire universe, and someone somewhere will have a terrible time.
Yeah.
That was I remember that line. Who was it who said that?
That was a flavor dialogue on the Citadel.
Ah.
I'm considering, like, how would a concentrated antimatter beam interact with the edge of the universe? Because universes in this world are finite.
So is ours.
At some point.
Yeah, technically our universe is finite, but nothing can ever reach the edge because it's expanding. At the
We
speed of
don't
light.
know the exact shape of the
Actually-
universe, actually.
It's expanding faster than the speed of light because of cubic rules of space, right? Like
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, but only at the moment. Until the series said it can collapse. Then
Tiny,
it will be
whiny,
reachable at
wobbly.
some point.
But also, the exact shape of the universe is unknown. If it's convex, concave, or just flat. We can measure it for the observable universe, but not beyond, so we have no idea.
I like the donut theory.
It might
if it's
still be flat, which would make it infinite.
But what if it's shaped like a sheep?
That would, I think, qualify as a convex shape and make it finite. We can say it's not concave, because it doesn't behave like a concave universe. It might be locally flat, though, and universally concave, and really weird things might happen in a few billion years.
So we are currently inside a research lab or production facility, and we're currently debating the shape of the universe.
With God.
If not,
But no. In this specific thing, like, the universe, the part of the material plane you live in is measurably finite. You can go to the border.
wait, hold on.
And
Oh,
you to the edge.
You
Are-
can be an
are
edge
we-
button.
are we on the material plane or are we on?
You are.
Okay.
But the material plane is big, but it has kind of bubbles. The plane itself is infinite, but the livable sections of it aren't, and between those bubbles is just nothing.
So like space.
No, but like actually nothing. Like negative anything. You don't want to go there.
So it's like space, but if everything in between star systems was antimatter.
Yeah, basically. But I'm trying to figure out how would an antimatter beam interact with the dimension barrier of your bubble of the material plane.
It would expand the universe, or
Would
shrink
it just kind of go through? Like make a hole?
I feel like it would cause the universe to become larger to contain it. Right.
No, it wouldn't.
With,
That doesn't become larger.
and a little bubble of additional universe to contain it as it moves through.
I don't
Like
know. It is possible to bridge between
Makes
bubbles.
it dent in the wall of our universe.
What if it's a bubble? What if it's like a slingshot and just bounces back?
I hope not.
So matter. What happens when matter hits the end of the edge of the universe?
It depends on the universe. The pocket you were visiting in the last campaign where Tenak is from just kind of repeats infinitely. You just get to the other side again. Yours, however, doesn't. Yours is just...
There's a wall.
Yeah.
Is the wall bright or dark?
No.
Is it see-through?
When you shine light at it, does the light reflect or does the light get absorbed?
Good question.
like-
Maybe you should try that.
I think it's like in the Assassin's Creed games that if you go too far from it, you just die.
Yeah.
you can get past the border, but you will die.
Maybe
Well,
Stars
like-
knows.
This is what I'm
Well,
saying
that's
is
those Leviathans.
light light can either be reflected, trapped, or absorbed. But if it's trapped, one would expect that like a crystal, it would slow down or change its whatever, but eventually its trajectory would not line up perfectly with the side, so it would foot. And eventually
Yeah.
might slide off the side of the universe, and then we would be seeing light from old times. Actually, no, if it's entirely convex compared to
World
our...
building doesn't have to be this deep, bro.
If it's entirely... it should be black.
Also,
It
again,
should be-
we do know
So,
but
the thing
we
is-
did know a giant space donut.
So, verifiably, there is holes in the barrier. And sometimes stuff does get out, including light. I would say the light gets deflected. And sometimes it returns from a weird direction. And sometimes it just gets lost in the outside whatever.
Okay, awesome. Is it one of
coin
those
flip.
where when you measure whether it's passing through, it does, and when you measure whether it's getting reflected, it does, and when you measure whether it's getting absorbed, it does?
Basically,
like-
yeah.
Schrodinger's light behavior.
Yeah, light from Death Note got out of the universe, yep. He escaped. But no, you can actually go into the kind of primordial soup between livable pockets. And you can also bridge between those pockets. I mean, you know that you can because Illumhyr Prime, the restored one, is in one of those other pockets. It's just a pocket that's glued to yours permanently.
Oh,
So the wall is a lot thinner.
I thought it was in an entirely different plane.
No. You did put it in another bubble, but it's a bubble that is stuck to your bubble, so bridging is really easy.
So those insane bastards
Yep.
flooded an entire pocket of this plane
Yeah.
with void.
Yeah.
Plane close to ours.
Yeah.
Like it's a pocket close to ours. Like if it leaks, we all die.
You'll be fine.
I think my expedition retreat is running out.
Maybe. So where do you want to go?
I want to keep looking around, but I also don't think that I should be the leader.
Why not?
Want me to be the leader?
All right, I'm gonna go down these steps.
Oof. Rough.
How to motivate people to follow the destiny? Just be worse.
Yes.
I
It's
don't
all
think
music.
I'm ready to lead this country. Then I'll do it. Never mind.
Okay, so you get past that other guy with ease. He isn't in it. He just kind of runs around, but he's mostly on his phone, playing Angry Birds or something.
Angry Impact.
Angry Impact. What is Mihoya's deal with all those impacts? Let me guess, you can't go through here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even try.
Yeet.
Knock knock.
You arrive in an elevator.
5, you can't just open doors.
Be careful. Don't open this door here.
Huh?
Yeah.
Which door?
Did he see us? Did they see us? Did it see us?
Let's find out.
Don't open this door.
To be fair, you said that really in the same moment as I clicked on it.
No. I love that I can do the spooky roll.
Where does the
The one where you see I rolled, but not what I rolled.
elevator go, up or down?
Down.
I think we should go down.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Why do you think that? Share with us your thought process.
Because we want to get further. We want to get closer to the production line anyway.
Our production line.
Oh, maybe we should explain why we're here.
Yes. Good idea. Good
You
plan.
followed us until we are in the elevator in the enemy base before asking what we're actually doing here.
Sounds about right.
I don't know what you're asking. You did have a kerfuffle with me before.
Yeah. So this company is serious bad business. It has committed so many crimes that it is absurd that it still exists. But at this point, it has done so many crimes that it basically is part of the system. They are really bad people, and they produce, and they think that they want to rebrand from being a psychopathic a mass of psychopaths who experiment on children to being entertainment providers
Oh, I like
who
it.
produce neurochips that lets people interface with entertainment stuff. And knowing this company, they will use this to like either brainwash people or blackmail
bad
them.
ads.
Like, oh, yeah, work for us, or else we will fry your brain. This is something they probably will do at some point. Knowing them. Or worse, they find a way to experiment remotely on people. That would be worse.
Yes.
Wouldn't it technically be like the voice in my head?
I don't want to hear that.
Huh?
It depends on what the voice in your head is telling you.
Magic.
I hope it's called in a monologue.
No, I saw her.
We,
But we should get into it in another place.
Maybe.
I don't hear Sona. You are a bit far away.
I said we should get into this, but we should get into it later.
we don't have psychotherapists in the medical clinic.
Does a voice in your head that you can see fall under psycho problems?
Yes, it's called a delusion or hallucination.
Oh.
But it's not my field of expertise. My field of expertise is cutting people open and sewing them together.
Ooh. Can you give me extra wings?
Actually, he probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying. Probably with the red tools.
I could be a Final Fantasy boss.
Yeah, the more wings you have, the more powerful you are.
Doesn't explain Sephiroth.
Maybe we speak about the voice in the head outside the enemy
Actually, I
base.
think it's the opposite. You need one wing, minimum one wing, but the fewer wings you have, the more powerful you are. Garuda is notably less strong than the one-winged angel.
Sephiroth
Yeah.
is kind of an...
He's now
kind
bad,
of-
should not be counted.
Yeah. it's a one-off thing, like one wing off. But Kafka has a lot of wings.
That's true.
I heard of Kafka in Only Fantasy.
Oh yeah, we're in that universe again.
Oh boy.
I played it with my siblings.
I think I'll call a break here
Okay.
That is a good idea. I think
to
we're
give
we could-
some
we could
time
use-
for me to figure out a token or two and do some prep. But yeah, we'll be back in a bit. I don't know. When we are. Wahey.
Well, hey.